Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is again Teacher Rhea, and this time I am going to discuss on factoring difference of two cubes. So how are we going to factor out difference of two cubes? So when we say difference of two cubes, that is represented by a cube minus b cube. So the first term is a perfect cube and the second term is also a perfect cube. So how are we going to consider, or when can we say that the binomial is difference of two cubes? We have it is a binomial and each term is a perfect cube and the operation involved is subtraction. Now let's have an example. Factor out x cubed minus 8. So first step, get the cube root of each term. Starting with the first term, cube root of x cubed. To get the cube root of a particular variable, all you need to do is divide the exponent and the index. Index is the root outside the radical symbol. So 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Meaning, cube root of x cubed is equal to x. Next is the cube root of the second term, negative 8. So cube root of negative 8, cube root of any negative number, the result is always negative. So think of a number that if you're going to multiply it to itself 3 times, the result is 8. That is 2. But since our term is negative, so meaning we are talking about negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, that's positive 4. Times negative 2, that's negative 8. Meaning, cube root of negative 8 is negative 2. Now that we have the cube root of each term, we can now proceed to the formulation of the binomial factor. The binomial factor refers to this, say a minus b. First term is a, second term is b. So which means that is x minus 2. So in difference of two cubes, expected that the operation involved is subtraction, our binomial factor is always subtraction. Always subtraction. Next, from the binomial factor, we can now create the trinomial factor or the second factor. This one, see a squared plus ab plus b squared. And that is, first, square the first term of the binomial factor. The first term is x. So squaring of x, that is equal to x squared. Next is, negate the product of the two terms of the binomial factor. So when we say negate, multiply it with negative 1 times the first term is x, the second term is negative 2. And negative 1 times negative 2, that is positive 2. So that gives you 2x. So we have, remember how multiplying integers, positive to positive, result is positive. Negative times negative, result is still positive. Or same sign, result is positive. Different sign, result is negative. Next is square the second term of the binomial factor. Our second term is negative 2. And squaring of negative 2, that gives you positive 4. In squaring any negative number, the result is always positive. So now that we have the three terms of our trinomial, we can now create our trinomial starting with the first one, which is x squared, followed by the second one, which is positive 2x, and the last one, which is positive 4. And that expression, x squared plus 2x plus 4, is our trinomial factor. So which means the factor of x cubed minus 8 is the quantity of x minus 2 times the quantity of x squared plus 2x plus 4. Okay? So I hope I make it clear to you. Next is, let's have another example to have more understanding. We have factor x to the 6th minus 64. So again, step 1, get the cube root of each term. So cube root of x to the 6th, again divide. 6 divided by 3, that is 2, so that is equal to x squared. Next, cube root of negative 64, that is negative 4. It's because we have negative 4 times negative 4, that's positive 16. Times negative 4, that gives you negative 64. Next, after getting the square root of each term, we can now proceed to the formulation of the binomial factor. by combining the two cube roots. So that is, the first is x squared, then the negative 4. So that is our binomial factor. From the binomial factor, we can formulate the second factor or the trinomial factor. Starting with square the first term of the binomial factor. The first term of the binomial factor is x squared. And squaring of x squared, that is equal to x to the fourth. Okay? 2 times 2, that gives you 4. Next is negate the product of the two terms. So negate negative 1 times the first term is x squared. The second term is negative 4. And that is equal to negative 1 times negative 4. That's positive 4, then x squared. Next is square the second term. Our second term is negative 4. So square negative 4, that is equal to positive 16. Again, always remember, squaring of negative number will always give you a positive result. And combining each term, we can now have, the first is x to the fourth, next is plus 4x squared, next is positive 16. So this is now our trinomial factor. So the factor of x to the sixth minus 64 is x squared, or the quantity of x squared minus 4 times the quantity of x to the fourth plus 4x squared plus 16. But observe, x squared minus 4 is an example of difference of two squares. And to get the factor of the difference of two squares, get the square root of the first term. So square root of x squared is x. And the square root of the second term. So x minus 2. And the negation niya. So x minus 2, x plus 2. Partner na sila always when we are talking about difference of two squares. If you don't have any idea about difference of two squares, watch my video on factoring difference of two squares. And times the trinomial factor, x to the fourth plus 4x squared plus 16. Now, the trinomial factor may look a trinomial that can be factored out, but the trinomial factor that can be obtained from the binomial factor of the difference of two cubes is an example of a trinomial that cannot be factored out. Okay, so I hope you learned something from the video. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe on my channel. Learn to love math with Teacher Rhea. Bye-bye!